his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything that can help?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Vengeance.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Let's just gain the copies.
Henya, henya. Henya, henya da.
Wait. Stream set. You lose. Bad right. They're going excellent. Right. Dashboard is not even like showing up properly. Apologize if you gotta see it or ad again. I cannot even start an ad right now. So I could get. Oh, can I just dashboard? Oh, gone. Yep, B2.1. What a 6. Manage. I had to get. 19 seconds. Alright. Hopefully that ad overtook the ad for the other ad. Dr. Wise. Well, although the mayor and Lygon seem reluctant to get involved in this matter. That's right, if the warning letter is true, this is a major issue concerning the safety and new Sacrifice, Exaltus, Bringer, there might be a deeper secret behind all of this, related to our teacher. No matter what, we can do. Besides, for that, let's find some time to discuss. So for now, let's call it a day. Like, happened. By the way, you notice Hugo's mockingbird disguise is just a mask. Mask is enough to conceal his entire face. Tells a lot of certain classic characters. Enough jokes. Time to rest. After a sweet, refreshing, still reinvigorated. Let's discuss how we're gonna invest. Yes, I agree. The closure of the case is a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zuhan and get more information first. Let's get that. Oh. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. During mode, you cannot progress other type of main story chapters. Crit, might as well do. Talk to Mommy Zuhan. Or answer.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report. You're here?
Oh, let's see. What can I do for you? Go ask about Bringer. It's all the news. I'm sure the commission is setting personal conduct. I already found it strange and wanted to investigate further. An obstacle. As if there's a hidden force involving this matter any further. It sounds suspicious. Yes, but it could be my sense. As far as I know, after the case we closed, the items assigned by Inspector Brink were all sent to Hollow Special Operations. Proceed. However, the items have already been screened within Peru, and don't worry, you can also get there. Go there later and ask. Oh. Most of my colleagues at PubSec of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so I know something. I would love to investigate with you, but there's an organ trafficking case recently and some other odd missing person case. I think they're all connected. Trafficking person. Alright, just let me know if you have any questions. Ask around. Hey, security boo. Got Hello, is there anything I can help you with? You know Bringer? Mr. Bringer, I know. Caught him in a bathroom. He recording to tape record. Probably worried that he would forget otherwise. Is human memory really that short, or was it just Mr. Bringer? However, there had been other in the bathroom at the time. The Bringer probably wouldn't have done that. Because I'm a bang boo, and that happened to me. Yes. Came Withered, public security officer. Is there a problem, citizen? You know about Bringer. About Bringer? Wait, you're not a reporter, aren't you? Just a curious citizen. Good. Because bosses told us not to talk about Bringer. Probably worry about reporters being careless with it. You're right. Huh. But you don't know why he turned out this way. He's a good person. Many years ago, after he came out of the Hollow, his entire personality shifted. Although it was because of his Hollow, or witness something terrible. But that operation was very successful. He rescued so many citizens from the Hollow and emerged completely. How strange. Do you have any other information? I remember now. Seems like Bringer's had memory issues for a long time. Always forgetting stuff. Back then, when we suggested he keep a diary or something. Or if you ever listen. I don't know if any. That must be the drugs. Injecting those serum. So, how can I help you? No, Bringer. Inspector. Oh no, he's not an inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with him, but I did help organize the thing behind. Looking at it now, I guess it can be considered his estate. Special? No, just ordinary things. Callings that Bringer had a notebook he never parted with. But I couldn't find his notebook and his belongings. Probably lost there. Anyways, anything has been sent to Hollow Special Operations. I think it was sections. Because of the higher-ups that's holding so. Oh, let's read that. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Looks like still needs to check the items left before Bringer. I'll head out to HSO now. All the way to HSO. Checks office. Right inside.
Today's trip.
You're here. The Hunters already told me about your current situation. We have already found out all Bringer's belongings, nothing more. I heard he had a notebook. A notebook. I don't recall seeing one, but there are a few tape recordings. Our colleague have already listened to the tapes. This meeting minutes and recordings, not a deep. After carefully inspecting the tapes, he find that feeling different from the rest. Seems a bit heavier. You need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. Recordings have already been reviewed by both Hollow Special Operations and Club 6. Shouldn't be any issue. There must be something hidden upon it. Indeed, the weight of this tape is different from the others. Take a close. After carefully examining the special type of recordings, you discover that there's some cryptomistic in it. This must be the reason. How can it? I can try to crack it. I'll leave it up to you. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Nice. Did it as expected. Looks like there's a new content that can be played on the tape now. That's interesting. Secret information could be hidden this way. What secret Sugaku wants to know? Suhan, are you very nervous? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it. There might really be an answer inside. Right. No matter what, I have to face the truth.
All right, let's get started.
That Bringer left behind, sir.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets.
Fighting was an imposter.
Oh, what's that
Long rasping.
I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Nothing complete silence as the cassette finished. Particularly crestfallen. I guess it wasn't an imposter. Are you okay, Zu?
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just,
Her name.
even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer say during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
What exactly are Exaltists plotting? Regardless, it's time to head back. I don't think that. Left this game of tic-tac on the off. Texan. Judging by the result of the match, both sides are. I think we just fast travel there, right?
I've been waiting for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
I only just heard about that.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Fine.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
I'm a proxy after all.
Well, that's not really what proxies do.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
Why? Not that I don't like him. Let's break it down. I don't know. Almost like outsiders.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
Oh boy.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
Inexplicably joining Vivian's fan club, your lessons to her and go on above her love lord for Phaethon for nearly enough.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Yeah, I was so caught up chatting with my fellow fan that I almost forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belonging ended up. He should be heading in the hollow of the outer ring. I'll need to bring some preparation, but up in the blaze with later. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Roxy, won't let you get hurt. How did you know we're proxies? Because, I gathered information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I got a pretty impressive job and I know many secrets. So deal with these exaltists, shall we? I absolutely cannot. Look, think of it as my personal beef with the exaltists. Please would. Bill, are you sure you want to head straight into the hollow? Maybe we can use the old method and connect to Eos instead. That would be a safer option. But if we cannot connect to Eos, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. Don't worry, I have you with me. Incest Bell? Right then. It happens, man. Safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I still... Vivian will protect me. Because she's a fan of Phaethon. Alright, let's go take a break now. Wait for her to contact us. Go ahead there right now. So be it. Oh my god. Remember to hydrate and...
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you doing?
What are you two doing here? And still in that outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Recall the incident you experienced with the ambient trigger. The relevant detail to record as a tape and load into the archive. If you have time, don't.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. And who's this young lady?
Her name is Vivian.
Her
just a
name's
friend.
Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks